Now I need help. I need help because I can't afford the payments for the surgery to keep me alive. So I'm reaching out through GoFundMe. If you got $1, awesome. 10. If you don't have any money at all, pass it on to one of your friends who maybe is a little bit more affluent. Help me carry on the legacy of Kaz, making a difference in the world. Thank you, Chuck.
Yeah, absolutely, Bill. Absolutely. World's strongest man's not as strong right now, so he surely needs your help. Needs everybody's help.
And that is a fantastic hit. Fantastic. Bill Kazmaier, many congratulations for the third year in succession declared the world's strongest man. What does that mean to you?
Well, it reaffirms my idea that I'm the strongest man who ever lived. And I've already forgotten about it, even though it's only 2 minutes ago. Looking forward to next year and a comeback to defend my 4th year.
Bill Kazmaier believed that he was the world's strongest man. He ate it, lived it, slept it, dreamed it, breathed it. Bill Kazmaier probably was the strongest, or is one of the strongest guys ever.
We are at AUF Hospital on MacArthur. Nice. Bill Kazmaier is here. He's having a few issues. You see how he's all hooked up. He's laying in a bed. Vitals look good.
I'm chugging along at 96 beats. You know, I've had some problems, Chad, with my heart. And I don't know if it's from what I did through my life, but I told the doctors that my heart rate was 246 in training. Then I competed at 225 plenty of times. They said that's when your heart was healthy, and it's not now. So they did one operation, an angioplasty, where they went in the stents that I had from 7 years ago, they put a balloon in and opened them up. I was having a hard time breathing. I was having pain in my chest. That could have been the big H heart attack.
Right.
And my heart's doing better now, only it's not firing right.
Okay.
And they want to put in what we used to call a defibrillator, but it's the next generation, which is a ICD.
Okay.
And that the unit alone is about $10,000, $12,000.
Oh my gosh.
The procedure is more than that to put it in. And once they slip it in, it lasts about 8 years. They put 2 wires down, and it coordinates and synchronizes the left ventricle and the right ventricle. Mm-hmm. And evidently, because my right ventricle has been blocked for years, the left is slow. And that little bit of time differentiation has scarred it and affected it. What I'm told this device will do is give me some continuity.
Mm-hmm. Yes.
And synchronization. But I got the angioplasty. I'm not out of the woods. Now I need the ICD.
Yeah.
And then another procedure. And I had insurance through my whole life.
Yes.
And I want to say that I gave Blue Cross $500,000 in my lifetime and never got one compensation.
Mm-hmm.
Here in the Philippines, I didn't get insurance. They don't really have much of insurance. This is going to be an out-of-the-pocket. And so we're structuring a GoFundMe.
Yes.
And just reaching out. Thank you. We're reaching out to people to think about this. The way I've lived my life in a philanthropic manner, lifting all those weights as a platform to be able to reach kids who are underprivileged and wise. And it just helped. So I want to keep this mission going because I can remember one day going to 18 schools in 32 hours. Another town in Seattle, I went to 27 schools in 3 days. In my speaking engagements in troubled youth and YMCAs all around the world, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of times. I used my lifting, my performance on the athletic field, football, wrestling, powerlifting world champion, world record holder, strongman 3 times world champion. I use those things to try to compel young people to do their very best. To wake up every day and say, I vow to make this day the best of my life. I want to make every day the best I can, and I want to help others. That's the way I've lived my life. I've been selfless rather than selfish. I feel like for many, many years, I've paid it forward. Now I need help. I need help because I can't afford the payments for the surgery to keep me alive. So I'm reaching out through GoFundMe. If you got $1, awesome. 10. If you don't have any money at all, pass it on to one of your friends who maybe is a little bit more affluent. Help me carry on the legacy of Kaz, making a difference in the world. Thank you, Chuck.
Absolutely. Like Bill said, if you have $1, $5, $10, whatever you could donate to help the cause here. He's had an operation, and it sounds like he needs 2 or 3 more. Whatever you can do, whatever you can donate, please donate to Bill's GoFundMes. Let's see what we can do to help Bill. So he surely needs your help. He needs everybody's help.
3 times world's strongest man from the USA, Mr. Bill Kazmaier!
Do you rate yourself as the world's strongest man right now?
Yeah, I actually think I'm the strongest man who ever lived.
Bill Kazmaier burst onto the strongman scene in 1979 when he was 25 years old. He was already a world champion powerlifter, but being a great powerlifter doesn't automatically mean you'll be a great strongman. In powerlifting, Kaz was a 2-time IPF world champion, and his numbers back then in the late 70s and early 80s would still be considered huge today. He broke a multitude of powerlifting world records and was the first person to bench press 300 kilos under strict IPF rules. In that same competition in 1981, Bill set his all-time best total of 1,100 kilos, a number that would still rank him as one of the greats today over 40 years later.